Hey guys, thank you for watching. This is Breaking Burke. It is my YouTube channel about houseplants and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. My name is Albert, and today I wanted to share with you how to catch a plant before it starts yellowing, because most of my repotting videos are after I see a problem. Just by taking a look at your plant and seeing, okay, well, something looks misproportioned here. Maybe I should do something. I have here in front of us just a regular basic plant. It's nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. And it is in a small little 4-inch pot. When I got this, it looked like a propagation. There was like 4 leaves shoved into a pot of soil with nothing hanging down. And I've had it for, I don't know, maybe a couple months. And you can obviously see from the size of pot to the size of plant, it looks like something's misproportioned. So if your plant has more than doubled in top growth in the canopy, whatever you want to call it, and you haven't up-potted it, doesn't matter how long it's been, or if you don't know how long it's been, because like I said, I bought this as almost a propagation. So we'll pull it out and take a look, and those roots look like they've been hanging out of the pot for a while. Maybe I can turn it because my wrist won't do it that way. But there you go. There are quite a bit of roots, and so far I've lost 1 leaf over here, but that was yellowing when I got it, so it's not bad. I'm gonna see how hard it is to coax this out of the pot. Now, if you got roots sticking out like this guy here, just do your best to try not to break them. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But usually, see, you just wiggle it back and forth, they'll break themselves out. And though it does curl around the pot a couple times, I don't think that's necessarily root bound, so we'll just put it off to the side for now. Now this is just a regular out of the box potting soil, and it is a nice airy one, so it's not going to compact too tightly. You can see that clump broke up pretty easily. And some fertilizer I threw on top that I'm mixing in. I always like to use a little bit of fertilizer, even if it says it comes with some, because I like what I like and I get good results with it, so that's why I use it. Just a regular basic pot here. It's actually a used one. I don't even clean out my pots unless there's something wrong with it. But I do have a nice big horde of pots laying around. That's what my partner calls it anyway. Like anything else, make sure you fill in the bottom of the pot. Break up any clumps you find. And yes, this might be a bit of a reach on pot size, but from what I don't have like a 3-inch pot, so or a 5-inch pot. I have what is that one? 4-inch, and then I think this is like 5 3/4 or something. It's not exactly 6 inches, but you know, close. So you can see, once again, nice healthy root system. We'll just center it in the pot. Some people don't mind if it's centered, others do. Now, I put it up a little too high, but there is actually a reason for that. You want to try and smash your new potting soil down, or pre-moisten it, because that'll help compact it when you repot things. I don't like to deal with the mess. Now, if you're using dry potting soil, make sure you're wearing a mask, or try your best not to inhale it, because there is stuff in here that can give you a nasty sinus infection, and no one wants that. So always use caution. Might sound like a nerd, but you know, better safe than sorry. And now you can see after it compacted, we do have a nice height in there. So once again, like everything else, just make sure you take your soil and fill it in around. After repotting, you always do want to water things in, just to make sure you fill in any gaps you left. The weight of the water will take down some soil in there. And yeah, that's about it. This is our first potting video where we're not trying to correct a problem or save a plant. Hopefully this helps you in at least a visual cue when to check the roots. Now, I think it might have been alright for a little while, just because it wasn't showing any signs of stress, but I don't want it to get to the point where it is stressed. You can see that it's a nicer sized pot. It'll probably be good in here for quite a while. My experience with this plant so far, definitely a fast grower. I didn't necessarily want it because I don't like all these little sheaths here, so I'll probably obsess about it here in a while and take them all off. But yeah, that's about the only drawback I see on this plant. Maybe a lot of leaves to try and dust, because you can see right there it is a little dusty. But I'm going through my plants now, taking them showers to try and get rid of any extra dust, or if there are pests. I haven't seen anything, but I like to stay on it, giving my plants a shower, because that's what they would have in nature. A storm would come by, would help them out with some pest problem that predator bugs wouldn't be helping with. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.